Hello, everybody, and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. My name is Dr. Obsidia. I'm here with Jim. What do you say, Jim?
Hey, the famous hot old lady from the other game said that we were going to be sword and board, and since we're the sword part of it, I guess we'll go out and start stabbing stuff.
Yeah.
Or I'm a dead man walking.
I'm the spear, or the pike.
Not as long as we can put up a
You're
fight,
the
we're not.
board, and I'm the pike.
Good man.
Actually, the hot old lady is the board. Her and the cleric that holds up the shields around the city or inn or whatever.
Well, with that
She's pretty boring. She used to be hot and everything, but now she's some old grandma. She's still slightly hot for a grandma, at least, though.
I'm just, yeah, I mean, she doesn't even have her hair up in one of those perms.
Yeah, she still has the same hairstyle as when she was young. Some people just stick with their hairstyle, you know, because that's what's worked for. That's what works for them. Can't talk tonight, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm having one of those days where I'm just kind of half awake and half asleep the whole day long.
Perfect for gaming.
Yeah. Perfect for a game where you're playing tactic or tactician or whatever it is. What's with all these empty crates?
I'm assuming they used the stuff up.
Well, somebody locked this one though.
A simple task.
On the hat. Leave it.
Yeah, I don't care much about hats unless they're magical. All right.
Oh, this one was stylish.
This one is rare heavy armor. Force absorption. Gain force conduit when taking bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing damage. At disadvantage on stealth checks. 17 AC on it. Force conduit is it reduces 1 damage per turn, and if you take damage while it has 5 or more turns remaining. Wait, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage against the affected entity is reduced by 1 per turn remaining. I guess you get force absorption. Okay. If the entity takes damage while it has 5 or more turns remaining, it deals 1 to 4 damage in a 6-meter radius. So it doesn't really say how you get the absorption. Just gain a conduit, and then the conduit does damage to them when they hit you. And it's 17 AC. So your AC is 17. Oh, it's better than what you got. It's better than what you have on.
Except for the part where there's feedback damage to everybody who's near me. Am I going to be hurting my party members?
I don't think it's everybody. I thought it was just the people who hit you.
I thought when you read
If
it,
enemy
you
takes
said
damage
that-
while it has 5 or more turns remaining, it deals 1 to 4 force damage in a 6-meter radius. So maybe we could test it.
We can test it.
I'll give it to you.
But I'm just saying, if we're wrecking our homies there, we're gonna retire
Without
this thing.
delay.
Yeah. That may be something we could use when you're standing around by yourself. And you don't tend to do that. You tend to get in front of me.
So basically, you get hit, and then when you get hit, you have to actually take damage. When you get hit, then you get the conduit, which the more you get hit, the more it protects you. And then if you get hit too much, it's gonna pop and hurt people all around you. That's how that works. So the real question is only, how much hurting am I going to do to my homies? If the answer is just the bad guys, then great.
Open up.
Because the other one only stops slashing, the slot stops all 3 of them.
I've got a long road ahead. Need to find a way forward.
This place gives me the creeps.
In general, you have temporary hit points anyway, and I get them for every kill I get, so I could take, a hit or 2 from that and still be okay.
Open
I
up.
could still stand behind you, but
I'm a healer by nature.
yeah, so throwing out. I'm giving you a lot of water, so just so you know. Survival check down
I'm carrying
here.
a lot of water.
Something over there.
Oh, okay. I think you showed up and succeeded on the survival check. Yep.
I'm pretty wise.
Wise in the ways of buried treasure chests.
Yeah, doesn't carry a shovel.
Walk softly and carry an imp named Shovel. Everybody, we're thinking this imp is temporary at best.
But you know what they say, imping ain't easy.
Trying to get all this stuff. I'll let you continue to loot somewhere behind me. Oh, sent to camp. Some food. We're just seeing if we missed anything. Like, well, this dock.
Seems simple enough.
You know, we got into a fight down in one of these like kind of fish areas back in the old days. Oh, there's a spoiled tart, but it actually does one camp supply, so I guess we loot that. But back in the day, I remember in Divinity, we went down to the docks and we're in a big fight with all the fish and everything. Remember that? Everything was on fire.
I do.
I feel like that's where
It was
we're
the
at.
whole thing.
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a fight down here, but I keep thinking it might be because I have Divinity. There's another spoiled tart with a...
It might be just PTSD from when a bunch of winged guys snuck in through the shield.
Oh. Yeah. One came in and I don't even know how the others got in.
Probably opened the door after they let him in.
Portaled in, maybe? There is a door down here.
That.
I see water splashing around upstairs. It's probably nothing. I'm gonna open this. Oh, click on the last light in cellar. Okay, it's a cellar. Not a big deal. I went through the door at the bottom. Kind of back inside and at the bottom. And lots of alcohol, so it's probably a good thing I'm here first.
We can agree to disagree.
I think it was in Divinity where I was the one looting all the, or drinking all the alcohol with the Red Prince.
This only lasts 2 turns, so I think in Divinity it lasted like 10.
It was quite a bit longer.
And I believe it gave you a visual effect.
Yeah, as I recall. Here's somebody moaning back behind me. I hope that's not you.
I'm drinking.
Survival check failed. Can you come over by me?
That might be worth a
Oh,
look.
got it. Lizelle got it. Wise in the ways of the buried treasure chests. Wouldn't it be just awesome if you like just walking through life and like you have this like inkling and then you're like, there's a buried treasure chest here. Then you just grab a shovel real quick and like dig it up in a second or two. You like pull some gems and some cool coins out of that. Just like walking around town.
But on the plus side, there's nobody with horns riding around on a dragon threatening to burn down your house.
Nobody with wings flying through your shield coming in to kill everybody and take the cleric away. Let all the demons in.
I'm just saying. Take the good with the bad.
Some people believe that there's fallen angels flying around and out there trying to get you. So you never know. Just can't see them. They've cast invisibility on themselves. Maybe they've pulled the wool over everybody's eyes. Maybe that's what the UFOs are. Oh, onto something. Some people believe angels are just messengers or demons or just, you know, people that walk among us. Others believe they're like kind of ghost-like demon creatures that fly around. That's where the whole tiefling thing comes from too. Half
Welcome
demon,
to
half human.
Baldur's Gate 3 with all the metaphysical talk you could hope for.
Exactly. What have we got here? Saloon guides us. No? That's good to know.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Last light detention cell. Detention cell? Probably a skeleton left in there. Here's some ocean dye for you, just in case you want to dye your clothes.
I have some purple right now, so I'm feeling fairly stylish.
Dye your
There's a
armor,
Harper
maybe?
Journal.
Dye your cloak.
Perhaps.
I'm giving you all the dye. Evidence chest. Alright, let's pop that.
Ignorance breeds madness.
There's probably something
It
dead
will
in there.
happen.
They forgot them. They left them behind. Uh-oh, I failed it. Probably not a big deal. I just burned up another lockpick. Got 47 of them.
Yeah.
Fail it again. Well, it's all right. 46 more.
I say, if you need guidance, just
Hey, all that work for a healing potion. Lesser.
after you complain about it, then you dig at it with a lesser.
With haste.
Wait a minute. I see a chest behind a wall here. We got to figure out how to get through here, dude. There's a way through.
Oh, gaseous form.
No, there's a there's a double metal doors, but how do you get there? It's some there's some way in here, but it looks like a secret passage, but I don't know where it is. See if you can figure it out while I loot. There's another door. I'll go unlock the other one too if it's locked. Yeah, it is.
This does.
Where's the secret behind this wine rack?
Huh?
Where are you finding the secret door?
It clipped. I can see through the wall when it clips. There's a way through. I'll help you when I figure this out, or when I finish looting. I'm just kind of looting. Figure maybe you can figure it out while I'm grabbing stuff. Alright, I'm coming back. Looks like a crumbly wall here. Can we blast the wall down?
Doesn't give me a
Oh, enough waiting.
health
I
bar.
crave blood.
By the other side, hold on.
Onward.
Some burlap sets. Nothing useful. Oh, here's a cracked wall. Can't. Oh, it's immune to psychic damage. You know what that means?
Gotta hit it with a hammer?
Can't insult it. The arrows are doing a lot of damage to it. Smoke powder. I just pick it up and move with it. That's dangerous.
Better on you than me.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, what do we got here? Thieves' tools. This doesn't look like the room. Is there another cracked wall? Oh, here's the door. Okay. I didn't need to pick that up with him. There's a chest here.
What's in here?
Ooh, scroll revivify.
That's a good 300 gold worth.
Action, not reaction.
Luck.
Oh, my hands.
Alright, be
I
careful
have
here.
no time for small talk.
She doesn't have time for your
Efficient
small
path.
talk.
It's in the way when I try and click somewhere.
There is a chest back here, but just be careful. It could start a fight.
Oh, I'm just gonna hang out right here until you get into some trouble.
Trapped.
Move with purpose.
Ring. Coruscation ring. Arcane radiance. Whenever the wearer deals a spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiant orb on the target for 2 turns. Radiant orb gives them a -1 to attack roll. Ooh, there's synergy with the light spell there. I would say switch it out for your jumps ring. Oh, well, it deals spell damage. It would ideally you would cast light on Shadowheart. You cast light on her usually?
Yeah, I gave it to you right now.
Oh.
Normally I have one on me and one on her. We both got cantrips.
Well, then ideally you would cast it on her. Or you would cast light on her, and then you would give her the coruscation ring. And then she would give people a -1 every time she hits with a spell. Anybody, they get a -1 to attack roll for each turn for 2 turns. Reduce the duration by 2 turns each time the enemy makes an attack, but it comes off after they make an attack. But she keeps hitting them with radiant orb, and it also puts light on them too, so they light up. So they get a light spell, which makes it easier for me to shoot them as well, because they can't be in the dark if they have light on them, you know? Anyway, unfortunately, you have to either drop the thing that gives you the Circle of Cold Ice patch, or you have to get rid of your Shifting Corpus ring, which you could also hand the Shifting Corpus ring over to Hesset, who can then cast invisibility on himself or someone else and blur instead of the jump. Because you don't really use jump much, but if you need to jump, you can put the ring on and use it. So I think blur on your boss tanky guy would be even better, because that makes you even more tanky. That's my thoughts. What do you think?
You're right, I just hate it.
You hate, like, her doing miscellaneous stuff?
Oh, I hate her losing the sexy invisibility and blur ring, because that's awesome.
Yeah, but your Hesset gets it.
I'm
Invisibility can be
not
cast on
arguing the
anybody.
point, I just don't like it.
Oh. Well, if we all could
I'm
have
saying,
blur,
that's
would
just
be
said,
nice.
Yeah, I said you're right, I just don't like it.
You're right.
But he may just use the, he can just take time to
Can't give up now.
cast blur on her
There's
instead,
nothing.
so, I mean, it'll still have half its use if he's
Have to
hitting
keep
her
going.
with it.
Something's weird, Jim. I need you to come here. Oh!
Ooh, that's initiative.
Mean lock.
Their eyes are made for the dark. Fire and light is our friend.
Ha! Fire and light is our friend, it says. Their eyes are made for the dark. Well, guess what you just put on? A ring of light. You just need to, before you come here, you need to cast light on her.
Wait,
Ah! Let me see what they say. They have light sensitivity. While in bright light, this creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and perception checks.
My path be true.
Well. Through the barrel and exploded.
you just throw a barrel on him? That would be a yes.
Said one fire, so I threw a smoke powder barrel that I picked up on him. They have a fear aura around them too.
It's
Oh, they transport.
I hear you all yelling, he meant teleport.
Beam me up. There's a bunch in the back too. Oh, they are dashing. Oh, shadow teleport. Boy.
If only you had some like evil worm inside of your head to help you push these guys off.
Yup. That's exactly where they're going, right off the cliff here. We're gonna, come on, jump in the fire. The bird is going to just shoot from range, I think.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Have to keep going. Hope this ends well.
Just throw some stuff down there. Alright.
Alright, I'm here. But I had to take my entire turn to do it. Take this out for a spin. It should be interesting.
I'll figure out where I can throw it. One of them I can't throw. What?
Again.
Okay, there we go. Back up to the top, huh? Ouch! Broke my hunter's mark. Saved claws. Paralyzed, that's not good. These guys paralyze. Aura of protection canceled. Lost condition. Why, did I get paralyzed? I think I might have gotten paralyzed. Yeah, I'm paralyzed. This bird has the help action now, by the way. Valtheris is going to be hit hard by paralysis, so it's something to be aware of. Lizelle, I believe, is paralyzed for 2 turns too. Every hit against me is going to be critical, but can't crit on the ball or on the guy with the adamantine. Lizelle's going to be in a bit of trouble.
The wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light. They're also inflicting radiant upon the target for 2 turns. And
Gives them a -1 for each attack until it burns up the turns.
Light sensitivity. What? One bright light.
And yeah, it casts light on them so that they're sensitive to the light. But I don't know if that's bright light or regular light. Because she has light on her, and that memlock near her. I don't know if it is getting sensitivity or not.
Okay, well the cleric has got a couple options here. I could cast a scroll of daylight and just really give everybody the middle finger. Or, if we want to go more economical, I could possibly hit Lae'zel with a sanctuary spell.
I like the daylight because that gives disadvantage if it's a big enough radius.
I cast it once before. I don't remember exactly how big the radius is, so.
Well, we can see, because when you're getting ready to cast it, it'll show you. It might show you. I mean, they still got their AC, so disadvantage is a pretty nice little thing when you've got your AC. Hey. I can't tell if they get disadvantage or not.
We'll find out, but things just got interesting.
Things got brighter.
I guess I'll use my necklace mass healing word. Oh, I gotta get closer first.
I think I'm okay with a regular healing word on Lae'zel if you can.
Well, you got a little bit of damage, and Shadowheart's got a little bit of damage, and
Okay to save that for when things are getting a little bit stickier. I think Lae'zel just needs a heal right now. Because even the pets don't have any damage, and you don't have any damage, so it's only a 50% usefulness at this point, while a healing word is gonna be helpful.
alright. Okay, you're right up in my business, so I can't. Well, I don't have to shoot you, though. I can shoot this guy. Immobilize. Disadvantage from fright 25%. That's not awesome. What about you? Disadvantage, immobilized. Alright, you know what?
Disadvantage because you're firing from melee. So shocking grasp maybe?
Oh. You wanna see what disadvantage looks like here, buddy? Here's some disadvantage for you.
Hey, Radiant Orb. Yay. I like that. That is a cool spell. Paralyze. Ugh.
Critical hit,
I'm
dang.
okay with that. Yeah, because paralyzed, every hit's a critical.
I was hoping it would be,
Ugh.
dang. Eat this. Alright.
Doesn't look like they... roll. Yeah, I guess it's just automatic critical if they hit.
Alright, so we sorted him out. And I don't have to go anywhere because I'm just healing. But she is in a bit of a pickle. So I can hit her with a healing word that I think they can out damage, or I could just
Still
try to
breathing,
throw a sanctuary.
despite everything.
I would say Sanctuary. It's a level 1 spell, or I can throw the Sanctuary if you need.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm a team player. You need to kill stuff.
I'm immobile. Why am I immobile? Oh, because I'm frightened.
Frightened?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna let my, maybe my imp should get in on this. I don't know, he'd probably get killed, so he's just kind of gonna hang back right now. Do what he does best. Cower.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Lizelle, is she out of it now? Okay, she's out.
Time to strike.
I know it's. Okay. Does have sanctuary on her.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get
She
out of the
wants
way
to-
here.
Well, if you do leave, they get an attack of opportunity, but they have to get through my.
No, they
saving-
don't, because they can't target me because of Sanctuary.
Oh, they can't even target you. I thought they just had to try and beat the DC.
Nope. Can't target me, remember?
Oh.
Yeah, so I can go do other stuff like heal.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get hit by any AoE. Oh, let's move over here. Oh, I'm immobile. Okay. I don't want to move out too far, but I do want to be out of this mess. Oh, it lost Sanctuary for doing a throw action. Well, if that's the way you want it.
Okay, let's get some.
Path interrupted, path interrupted. Why path interrupted all the time? Oh, I just said it wasn't gonna hit you. I don't know what happened.
That's okay. There's been plenty of times where what I saw as a righteous throw area turned out to be something different.
Came after her anyway.
Nope.
Paralyzed the bird. Came after her too. Critical hit and paralyzed. Jeez.
Alright, I'm gonna hit you with Sanctuary again. This time, drink it. Don't. No.
May
Not
the
you.
gods
Maybe I don't
take you
have it.
first.
I thought I had more than one.
Well, I do have one.
Oh, and never mind. I'm looking on Shadowheart. Hang on a second.
Wait, it says Sanctuary blocked. Can't receive Sanctuary.
Oh.
What you can receive though is Shield of Faith. So I'll throw that on her.
Debuffed, huh? Interesting. Okay.
So Shield of Faith on her. I don't know how well that's gonna help.
I am immobilized and frightened.
Everybody's scared.
Hey. Well. How do you like them apples? She's 14.6 meters away, so she's out of my range.
Oopsie. Well, he entered combat by mistake. He was just walking. Oh, he started burning. I thought imps are immune to fire. Guess I was wrong about that.
Okay. 18 meters. Healing word is 18 meters.
What are these things? These are Fae.
I won't give in.
You have action. Do you have protection from undead, or sorry, protection from good and evil? Because it does give Fae disadvantage.
I do. The problem is that it is. It doesn't give a distance.
Maybe there is no distance, or maybe it says melee. You have to touch them.
That makes that simple then. There's also a touch spell. You've already gone? Okay.
Yeah, just waiting on you.
I'm thinking. I'm responsible for health bars around these places.
You're responsible for keeping us alive at this point, because I'm not doing crap but getting stunned and making you work.
All right.
And missing my throw or my attack.
Guiding bolt is 18. You're at 46 hit points. You're at 47 hit points. You guys got too much hit points for that to matter.
Yeah, the only one that's
All
low
right.
is the one near Shadowheart and the one near Memlock. Melock. No, Shovel, sorry.
They got an 18 dex, so that doesn't seem like a good idea. I guess we're just gonna swing. Perfect.
No.
What should I do, of course?
I'm guessing a fireball. You missed. Oh, that was the wand?
No, that was a legit fireball. How did I miss?
You hit one in front of you, you hit the one in front of that, but you didn't get the other two near Lazelle.
See, this is... Oh, it's... It wants me to move in order to get to a... Never mind, I'm just dumb. It wanted me to move to get to a better vantage point, but then I can't move because I'm frightened, and I didn't recognize it.
Okay, well, it's alright. She's hurting.
Yeah.
Aha. Uh-oh. Ooh, she hung in by 2 hit points.
No.
I think she can receive another sanctuary now, so...
Yeah, that's definitely... Not you. You.
Still on my feet.
Are you gonna hit her with sanctuary this time, or am I?
You have to. I'm still frightened and she's out of my spell range. Alright, I'm getting a little tired of this crap.
Yeah, run down there. Take your little canaries down there and hit stuff. There we go. That'll give them something to worry about.
Yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
She's sanctuaried. She's not going to be doing anything. We can just not worry about her. She's just going to sit there. The only reason sanctuary came off is because she threw a healing potion on the ground, and that was an attack action.
Good to know.
I'm scared to drink anything or do anything. to get that sanctuary off. So let me take a look here.
Yeah, take your time.
Condition ends if the enemy attacks or harms another creature. I didn't attack or harm, but I guess the throw action is an attack or a harm. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink a potion instead. And then I'm going to True Strike.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna let off the sanctuary, you might as well make it count.
No, I mean True Strike on my next attack roll, but it
I wouldn't cast it.
it doesn't attack.
Somebody. Okay, I'm just saying. They thought you were throwing a bottle of healing on the ground as
Can't
aggressive.
target self. Oh, okay. Well, no, it says. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I wouldn't do it.
I don't know. I need to know if it works. What do you want me to cast it on?
If you consider this an experiment, by all means, but
Yeah, it's an experiment. But
Okay.
who do you want me to cast it on?
if your tank's in range, then cast it on Valtheris.
Well, it was considered an attack,
Yeah.
which is kind of disappointing because I didn't attack anybody and I didn't harm anybody. So, yeah, but yeah, the thing is, she is able to get away from some of that.
Nothing will stop.
She's got Shield of Faith on her still too. Don't forget. And I'm still immobilized. But you forgot one important thing. I can throw stuff really far.
Here goes nothing.
Can't believe I missed that. Critical hit. It was not a thrown weapon either. It was just, yeah, whatever I could do. Does it let me move now? Okay, I can move. Nice.
They like that for a reaction.
I like them apples. Receive condition force conduit. Well, that was
Coming
not.
over to you.
Yeah, that was not the easiest of fights.
Yeah, hang on a second. I'm coming over
Time
to
to
you.
rest.
If we can, I'll go into tactical view and see if I can't throw a pot correctly for once.
All right, let me see what I can get close to here, because we
Blackets will be done.
need to cluster up near you.
Yeah, 3 of us at least.
There. Yeah, everyone else has still got temporary hit points.
All right. Missed. Missed the important one.
Well, now you can just,
Give her the big potion. She can just drink it herself.
don't you heal on top of the potion throws and stuff, though?
I'm full. Shadowheart's full. You're full, so it's just her. She's already got temporary hit points, so she just drinks in a fat potion and she'll be fine.
Indolence breeds madness.
So I'm gonna send her. I'm gonna send her. How much does she need?
No,
Not
she has
much.
nothing. She has no healing potions, though. So if you have any
Yeah,
extras.
Yeah, I'm sending her a few of.
I gave her my preempt of healing. So she restored maximum hit points at every single one. 20, 10, 10. Nice thing. If we're gonna heal, I can just like exchange that preempt around and then it's maximum healing effect. Alright, my guy needs to collect all his weapons he threw all over the place.
I gave her a couple of the loser pots and a couple of decent ones.
Loser bots.
Oh, when you're first level, they're fan-diddly-tastic, but now they're just...
Yeah, I'm happy to get 13 hit points off that.
I am too.
Let's have a look.
Let's see here. I got 1 first, 2, 3 seconds, 1/3 left on the Cleric, and Wizard sitting at 3 first, 2 second, and 1/3.
Covert Cowl. While obscured, the number you need to roll is reduced by 1 for the attack roll. It's light armor. No, it's not as good as either of them have, so I'll just pick it up and add to wares. Nobody needs light armor except for her, I think.
Don't waste
This is
this
your shining Staver of Skulls.
Might be. Yeah, it's
I'll
mine.
send it to you.
Yeah, I was gonna pick it up. I threw all that stuff.
A Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Perhaps they had no choice but to hide.
There's Halfred's note. I have concealed sacred relics of our revered goddess in the darkest corners of this place. Morfred, my loyal brother, seeks to forge a network of allies to stand against Catherick Thorm. Sadly, fear has gripped the hearts of many. Let's put aside my own fears. Together we shall persevere. Last side entrance key. Portrait of some dude. Idol of Saloon.
Selûna idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
Jeez, dude. Keep your dog on a leash. Tell her we're gonna sell it.
I think it's better just to ignore it.
Oh, no. Don't hit that. No! That was not my plan. I was trying not to hit it. I was trying to loot it. And it turned out it was something bad.
Oh, she's got another pot.
Oh, I wouldn't make her drink it because then she wouldn't get the.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, I'd prefer you to throw it, because then she gets +3. Yep. There's another one there too. Just clicking barrels and it was like an attack, and I'm like, no, don't attack, no! It's too late. Are you gonna throw one at her, or I'm just gonna keep going? I can just keep going if you want. You can hit her later.
Yeah, we can just hit her later because I might have something else to cover. It's just a little bit. I'll keep my eye on her.
Here's another cracked wall right here. I have you come bust it open while I poke around.
Where is it?
Over here. Just left it. Not so much over here. Back into the cellar. Did we just go for a full circle and not know how we did it?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the boat had a back door.
True.
The daylight spell's still up.
It's a long. Well, how much? What's the time thing on it? 10 real world minutes. Uh-oh, there's a spider web in the way here.
Item can only be enchanted for daylight for 20 rounds if you put it on a item.
I think we looted everything down here, right? I mean...
Yeah, we've done as much damage as we can.
Yeah, so the only thing is there's a spider web in the way, so I'm gonna try to attack it.
It's just fire.
Yeah, I don't have fire with me. Not attack.
I got it.
Alright.
You don't have fire with you. I thought you were,
Fire mage? No. I know I gave that impression, but... You can throw a fire arrow at it. Thank you. How did we miss that? How did I miss that door? Oh well. I guess I missed that door. Alright, going out.
Better not be cursed.
Well, I mean, that place was a tough fight, but I mean, it wasn't anything like that. Well, I guess we did get a quest or something out of it. Did update one of our journal entries. Somebody's singing.
so no, there we go.
Looking for the graveyard, but maybe it's outside somewhere.
What's hiding here?
Alright, well... Oh, there's a little road here. Oh, I found somebody hanging out by the edge of the thing. I'm gonna talk to her. Vex.
Please, I just want to be alone.
Stop snip. Oh. Where's your man? Oh. You didn't make it. I remember you, Bex, right? Where's your man?
Gone. Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming.
Yeah, there we go.
They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love... Dennis... Martin Dor, Roshan...
How did... Oh boy, not any good answer. How'd you manage to get away?
I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis. I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Don't give up hope.
Do you really think so? By the gods, I hope you're right. I wish I hadn't let go of him.
I've probably killed and eaten him in that order if he's lucky. I will find him.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
Well, that's what we're here for. Meaning the world to people.
Even if it's just his corpse.
Ouch.
But we said we would find him. We didn't say we would find him alive.
Do that. But I'd like to stay positive, please. I'm a paladin.
Oh,
I'm looking
Positive
for...
we're gonna find him.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's just the attitude that you need. Just don't need to add the, lifeless corpse at the end. The paladin's trying to stay positive. I like the one where he says he could have been killed and eaten, and hopefully in that order.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right, let's sell stuff to Dally.
I sold a pair of
boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Oh. See your wares. Sold a pair of boots. Well, I sold something to you and didn't get, or I guess it wasn't to you. Sold a bunch of wares and didn't balance the offer. So how do you feel about that?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, we're pretty low on money, so balance off.
Take care now.
All right, if you have any wares you want to sell, now might be
I
the
sent
time.
them to you just as you said.
Ain't mine.
Okay.
The woods.
Let's see if I've got.
Just hit at all wares is winning.
Yeah, I don't see any. Looks like I did it right when you had sent
See
it.
any movement out there?
That was the plan.
All right, I guess we go out and explore nearby because we're looking for that graveyard. There's a house of healing. All right, follow me. We're heading out into the darkness.
Oh, wait. You still have light on your weapon? You don't look like it.
No, you cast it on her, didn't you?
Yeah, but she cast it on you.
Oh, it's the wrong weapon. It's the returning pike I'm wearing now. There we go.
Oh,
Or with that
I was gonna say. Yeah, there you go. That's better.
I don't know if the light is still on it or not.
You can examine to find out, but
Shouldn't hang around too long, though.
there's a cantrip. I can just cast it again. Doesn't matter.
It does have light on it.
Okay.
Yeah, when I threw the pike and then it returned, and then I just kind of kept it and didn't think about it after that. Because I was frightened, I couldn't get close to him. There's a dead raven here. Whoopsie.
By the shadows, would be wise to leave it alone.
Okay. Well, this is the first time that we've been hit by shadow creatures. Was not expecting that. Hey, bunch of misses. Oh, there's more.
Somewhere Alfred Hitchcock is collecting royalties.
They only have one hit point. All right.
Really? They only got one hit point?
Yep.
Alright, I got this.
Okay.
I got most of this.
I'm inspired by Pentacrush, whatever that means.
Press P to view. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting.
Pentacrush. Kill 5 enemies in a single turn. And
Okay.
I got screwed out of the deal.
Because I'm a soldier.
But I'm the one who killed them all.
Yeah, but it's a soldier's background that gives that. You got other stuff that gives you. You got to watch for that. Anyway, help. A note. It says, "Help! A darkness has rolled into Ruthwin, cutting us off from all sides. We sent people, but no one can make
Better
it.
stop to rest soon.
More than a few steps before the words are obscured by drops of blood. This letter's our last hope. Help! Send anyone. I beg you. I will renounce Our Lady loss and kiss Moonmane's feet if that's what it takes. Just don't let darkness take us." It's a raven. From somewhere. So maybe up the road here.
Raven from Nevermore.
Yeah.
Very well.
Up on the roof, there's eggs. Charming little eggs. Well, let's jump up there and see what's up. Charming little eggs. Oh, camp supplies. Find a bird's nest. Pick them up.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Scroll of Flaming Sphere. There you go. Send a Shadow Heart. That's an extra level 2 spell that's awesome. That I don't think you ever use.
I don't ever use it, but I do have it as one of my options.
It is an awesome spell. Like I said, it puts another entity on the board that they love to attack for some reason, so it takes the pressure off of us all the time.
Best be on my way.
And you can control it, and it does damage. Think of it as a spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
And the spiritual weapon
It's
they
a
can
wizard's
attack
spiritual
too.
weapon.
Yep. It just takes an action to throw it. But it's,
I just
you know,
don't have the
set
heart
stuff
to
on
cast
fire.
spiritual weapon when I can have myself a prayer of healing.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm looking for these people that sent that raven. Maybe this way?
You know, cursed to put my hands on everything. Anything of use? Always room for more.
I know something about night orchids.
That's because I shot it and then collected it.
Shadowheart likes night orchids.
Did I miss? Or do you only get one?
I was just collecting them. You don't need to shoot them, I just pick them up.
It wouldn't let me pick up the one until I shot it.
Ah. Here's a dead boar.
I don't think I can talk to
Never
that.
had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
There's a bridge here.
Too far?
Maybe too near. But where is this raven coming from? Maybe over here?
Nevermore.
Thought it'd be close. We're starting to get kind of far. Hey. Entrance to the Underdark. Oh. Well, this is where we would have come out if we came from the Underdark.
I'll open the door real quick, just take a look.
Yeah, we can do that. See where it was coming from.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Broken moon lantern.
Broken moon lantern catches your eye.
Okay.
It's
This looks familiar.
There's an
No
adept to the absolute over here. Scroll of Feign Death, I'll give to Hesed. Scroll of See Invisibility might be nice in the future. Give it to Hesed.
Yes.
Orders, read. Grimforge, True Soul Nair, blah blah blah, explosives. Okay, we already know all that.
I'm sure that's exactly how it was written up.
Oh, now where are we? I don't think we've been here before.
It looks familiar.
Absolute Expedition's key. Didn't think we'd be back in the Underdark, but it may look familiar,
boy,
but we haven't been here before.
Light one candle, you light them all. Sheesh.
There's a trunk. And that for Lizelle. Potion of Featherfall to Shadowheart.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Ah, here's an elevator. I don't think we need to take it down. It probably goes back down to the Underdark, like, you know, backwards. Which may take us back into the Act 1 area, but I don't think that's really necessary.
This is Shar nonsense. We can...
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketheric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
I was just curious to see what it looked like. We got our answer. Not much.
Yep. All right.
Stop wasting my time.
Stop talking to her.
She's got to get on my way.
She doesn't want you to waste her time.
I'm trying to follow you and you run away and I click on the ground and she's there when I click. Thinks I'm trying to horn in on her
Her action.
position there. Yeah.
Her frontline awesomeness or something.
Well, she does have more hit points than me, which is a little annoying.
She is a ranger.
Yeah, that means that she's a pseudo archer.
Stop wasting my time.
Would you stop wasting her time?
On you. I don't think that was me that time. I think that was you.
No, because if I talk to her, she's happy.
That's true.
She's like, oh, you want to talk to me and do something? Here, watch me. I'm going to talk to your girl just to annoy you now.
Whatever it is, save it for now.
Save it.
Nice to know that she's irritating to everybody.
Yeah. Voice actress on that, she didn't really like her. I think I told you she didn't really like her position, but later she got famous. She liked it. I mean, she felt like she did her best, and then in the end, turns out she actually enjoyed doing what she did.
She was unhappy to get the role of Shadowheart.
Yeah, originally, and didn't care much for it. Found out that the story was actually pretty good, and that even though she thought that she didn't like the character, but in the end she thought it was not as bad as she, I guess the character develops or has some kind of, maybe she thought she was too goody-goody, or I don't know, but
maybe she's just happy because gaming nerds like her work and she's becoming more famous.
Maybe she liked how she betrayed the whole party in the end and turned on the gaming nerds.
Turned on the gaming nerds. I think that's what we can call the last 11 years of entertainment.
That's what we can call ourselves too. Gaming nerds have been betrayed continuously. All right. Anyway, handwritten journal. Made good progress in the mountains. No writing could have prepared me for stuff that Halston had warned me about. It's a dreadful night. Campfires need thrice as much wood. There's bad stuff out there. Flames and the wood won't burn, and I don't know what to do. Goodbye.
The nature of the shadow curse. Good to know.
All right. I didn't read that as well as I probably should have, but I feel like I summarized it.
What's that?
Finding those treasure chests. Someday we'll find something good out of them.
Yeah, I got another bottle of water.
Silver goblet. How many bottles of water are you rolling with now?
I don't know, 25?
Jeez, better start throwing them.
Let's see here. That's a different bottle of water. So, 19. 18 of one kind and one of another. If we ever come across like some fire elemental or something, I'll be happy to. Where did you go?
I'm just heading down the road. Back the way we came. Found a shadow root sack. Oh, found a potion of healing. And a half-buried chest. And a little side road, so...
Eager for battle. A minor hindrance.
I have a lot on my mind.
There's a campfire up here, dude. Maybe we found the people. Or,
Another ambush.
Where can I go?
There's nobody here.
This isn't where we met Lantern Boy with all the legs, is it?
No, we haven't been here. Here's the grave. Nothing in it.
This grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy.
The weird thing is there's nothing in it. That's not a good sign.
Oh, it's because some animal came by and dug it up and ate it.
Where did they move?
These tracks. Oh, there's a path down. I failed a perception down here. Can you come down? Oh boy. Go over by me.
Something's buried in the dirt.
On a ring. A femur? Yeah, there is a femur. A family ring. Death saving throw +2. I don't think we have to worry about it when we have such a good healer.
I can say it does take a hit to my confidence if somebody puts it on their hand.
What's in here? That's curious.
Lots of loot here.
All kinds of checks going off.
There's dead harpers up above us. Let's see if I can find a way up to them. Oh, roots. Here we go. Click the roots and climb up. You can talk to one of them.
I'll take that.
It would be a second because there's like 8 people following you and I can't click on it until they're all up.
Okay, well, it gives me a chance to loot them. Harper Journal, let me read it. Ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous with deep biting shadows and others. Suspicious one is a house on a hillock a little further on. It seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me they heard a child's laughter and saw Githyanki warriors approaching the house from a distance. Oh boy.
None of that sounds good.
Alright, Witch King, tell us what you got.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dull light spar. Scout.
Alright, what happened?
The forest. No escape. The darkness turns all. Twists all.
Attacked by a bunch of birds. That's all I saw.
Scouting. Seeking. Gaps in cultist defenses.
Did you find any gaps?
Caravan to Moonrise Towers.
Killed that.
Know how to keep the shadows at bay.
Yeah, they capture a pixie and torture it till they die.
I say they don't know it anymore. Alright, where'd you come from, I guess?
Last light in.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sanctuary from darkness.
Well,
stronghold.
Yeah.
Not so strong as it turns out.
Well, they're hanging in there.
You can ask
They
no
are hanging in
more
there.
questions.
But I wouldn't say hanging in there and stronghold go into the same definition.
Yeah, we'll just change the name to Weakhold.
There you go. See, this is what I'm talking about. Alright, well, we have more bad news to bring to the good-looking old lady.
There's somebody over here, dude. Come with me. Doesn't look very friendly. But then again, does anything in this place if it's like just hanging out here with like weird cultist rituals?
Okay, I say you talk to him.
Yeah, alright.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
He looks evil, but we do the same thing. I say not many people out here in the darkness.
I am not people. Though many would question how wise it is to approach a stranger in the dark. Be on your way.
He's got a bird too.
Yeah, well, I'm
a fair point.
A raven.
Perhaps this one could assist us.
He who was? That doesn't sound very...
The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
What?
Matron of ravens.
I will always seek justice for the wronged. That's true. That would be something I would say.
Then you and I were fated to meet. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back.
She blackmailed
people. They died because of her.
Oh.
And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
So what is he trying to do? Like,
yeah,
punish the corpse?
Right. I mean, I'm on number one.
Yeah, she's dead. How much more can she pay?
Death is not the end. Merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial.
Okay, so I get it.
Crimes.
So let me guess. I don't know who this guy is, but I'm gonna say she did this stuff, probably kept notes of it somewhere, right? Of all the notes that she heard gossip, and showed people and was threatening to like send a letter to like their wives or something, right? And then something happened and she died and never paid for her crimes. She just got killed through some completely other way. So this guy is their, you know, and those people died and suffered for it. So he's here trying to make her stand trial, but she's dead. So he's trying to, he's the judge from beyond, right? He who was, get it? I think.
Yep.
I'm not going to say hardly a fair trial. If we can find evidence, he's asking for evidence. Let's just say, what do you need me to do?
Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
I don't know who he is. He sounds evil, but he does have a point. You want to try talking to her? I don't know if we can, but...
I mean, I'm just saying, dealing with the dead all the time, it comes across as creepy no matter how righteous you are. If you don't believe me, look at my helmet. I'll give her a
whirl.
I'll give her a chat.
Yeah, we're just as bad as him. That's what I'm saying.
Corpse does not stir. It will answer.
Because it's already been asked. Maybe. All right. Oops, I don't mean
Not
to...
for communal use, it seems.
I did not mean to click on her like that. Well, we need to find this waning moon, or waning inn, or something like that.
Wax and waning.
Blackets will be done. It will happen.
Ocean of animals speaking. Baldur. I don't think there's many animals to speak to around here that haven't turned to the dark side.
Huh. I'll give it a shot.
To be fair, there.
At the ready.
Chance at resistance is pretty low.
There's house in the deep shadow, kind of in the middle here. I think we've... There's some stuff near the last light in... Oh, there's a hidden body in the grave. We missed the grave. We have to cross a bridge. Well, we're not too far from this house in the deep shadow, so we'll check that next, I guess.
There's a key here and a diary.
I'm
Sending
failed
the key to
perceptions
you.
here too.
I need to rest. I will make it, but if I don't let these words tell my story, the curse came. Most ran, not Ron, and my Ron included, but I'd spent too long in the trenches of this town, building up what little I had to let it go. Took what I could and borrow and followed. I was slower, but made it. Nearly. God damns, the barrel broke. Now I'm nearly out. We just need one last rest, a breath or two to tell my story.
Sorry, I didn't listen to his story. What was it?
Not much. Just another traveler who ran out of time.
We failed this check.
Failed.
Oop, that was the failure. Got surprised. What are these things? Needle blights?
I don't know, but they got more than one hit point this time.
Yeah, it's really terrible. Hit anything. Oh, cursed vines. That rooted us. Why is everything making me so I can't? And they're not even getting close enough for me to hit. Ah, I finally got touched. Well, let me see what they're weak against. I'm gonna assume fire. Nope, they're strong against necrotic. Critical miss. What? You've got a blight right next to you.
Yep, I'm just taking a look at the battlefield.
I don't understand. I hit this guy and he's wet. Hit the guy with fire and he turned wet. Couple up on the hill, couple in front of me, one almost dead there.
Yeah.
If I kill the dead one, I get temporary hit points and extra actions, just so you know. So it's nice to have some that are left for me, but if you want to hit them, it's entirely up to you.
Oh, no, I process battlefield slower than you, that's all.
He goes after me anyway, the almost dead one, so I'll definitely kill him and get some extra attacks, because I got that elixir. To blind and entangled the bird. Throw the returning pike, I guess. Ooh, not a good throw. Come on. Give me a chance. Miss, miss, miss.
Deadlier than ever.
Dipped in fire. A little bit of dippage. See you over there, summon the illithids. at the little shovel. What's he think
Yep.
he's doing over there?
Waiting to get pushed.
Oh, no, he might be too big to push.
On the move.
No, no, no. Why are you moving? Double movement. Why does she move? She's got arrows. Why can't she shoot? Oh, because she ended turn. Okay. There we go. Oh, they explode.
Good to know.
That's it. Oh, there's one behind us I didn't see. Ouch.
Yep. I noticed. Hip, 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 hip.
Are too much to bear.
Oof. They are hurting me. I'm going to stick with throne.
That should work.
I need to drink something or see what you're gonna do with the heal here. I'll drink a potion. That'll balance it out a bit. That's good. Failed. He's frightened. That's good.
It's weird. It's a plant. How can it be frightened?
Scared of Lizelle, wouldn't you be?
Yeah, but for completely different reasons.
Good idea, I think.
Oh, critical miss of all things. Oh, why?
This guy's got reach.
He only has a 12 AC and I can't hit him. Try to spread the fear out. There we go.
Time to push my luck again. No one stopped me yet.
Got a key for that. Give Shadow Heart some lightning resistance. All these guys carry
No traps, please.
components. Always use a few components.
Yes.
Light on my feet.
Okay. We already came this way. Is that the house? No, we're not even close to the house. That was just a side story.
It's a side story.
You're over there screaming.
Yep, it's a rough business.
Alright, let's bounce back to Last Light Inn. On the map. I'm gonna go trade while I'm here. Quartermaster Tally.
See if there's anything you need.
Come,
We don't know
Mr.
when the
Tally
next
Man,
might
tally me bananas.
Tally me bananas. I'll tally you bananas.
You got any of them healing potions? I do like your incandescent staff with firebolt and fireball, but I don't think we need that anymore. I do like that mass healing word scrolls for emergencies.
Yep.
But 480 gold is just painful right now.
Yep.
Take care now.
We're working on it.
2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Alright, follow me.
What am I going to do?
Well, I sent something to Lazel that was supposed to go to Shadowheart, so when you get a minute.
I'll get a sec.
The scroll
Ray
of Shadow. Yeah.
Frost?
Ray of Frost. Yeah, I meant to send that to Shadowheart.
Okay, I don't know why she would need a scroll of Ray of Frost. She has it as a cantrip, but...
True enough, but it's just because she gets more mojo out of it.
Well, that's where I would say give it to somebody else in case they could use it, but...
And then Lazel can keep it.
No, I mean, I already sent it to her. But, somebody might use a Ray of Frost. I don't know how they could block your cantrips. Look at Vince. When we talk about disarm, man, what's she doing? Setting a bomb on those things? She's blowing them all up.
Now, moving in. What's inside?
This is a nice little cozy area.
Demolition.
Victims of the shadow curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
And they all have graves. And we can loot those graves too. How nice.
We can loot those graves. I'm going to be looking at my bag while you're doing that.
I'm not going to take anything, I'm just going to look. Loot. Sword. Shovel. Bones. So over here there's something, so they hid something, remember? Here it is, but I failed the perception check.
Alright, I'm coming.
Make sure you cast guidance on yourself before you get over here.
Too late.
I don't think you failed the check. Gotta come way up by me.
Alright.
There it is.
This is what Marcus buried? A dead flaming fist?
That's interesting. With a shield. Shield of Scorching Reprisal. That sounds good. Shield Bash. When a foe hits you, you can knock them down. Plus, it has Blazing Retaliation. Huddle behind your shield to increase your armor class by 1 and reap Scorching Retaliation upon attackers who miss you. When an attacker misses you with a melee attack, they get a 1d6 fire damage. Target still takes half damage on a dex save, and it's once per short rest. I will consider.
No thanks.
Yeah, Lizelle does like the additional armor class, but I just don't see that being... The shield bash is nice, but, I mean, she sacrifices a saving throw for that. I'll have to think about that one. Let me see. Once per short rest, she can huddle behind her shield and gets additional armor class. And then as a bonus action. And then if she gets hit or missed, then they get 1 to 6 fire damage. It's like if you get surrounded, then she throws that up. Or she just gets a +1 save all the time. I'm going with the +1 save, I think. It's borderline, but she doesn't usually have the shield out, you know?
Yeah.
And if she does take the shield out, it's mostly because she's just switching to her knife.
And these things have stayed interesting.
You want to try casting you probably can't on this guy. Speak with Dead.
I don't even...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'm gonna guess you can't.
Can't even find a body to test it on at the moment. Ah, okay.
Just looking around, see if I find anything else.
No target. Oh. Alright, here we go. The corpse does not respond.
Anything of use?
Fishing stuff down here. Fish heads, fish heads. Somebody was
Man,
fishing.
it's been a long time since I heard that song. I just come here for the scenic view. The eerie fog, the rolling gloom.
And the platform with some kind of leaves glowing. See that? Some kind of glowy platform thing.
Yeah, I thought those were like fireflies for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks
Maybe
like
they're-
leaves or some kind of...
Ashes?
Maybe.
Burned?
It's weird because there's fishing stuff around it too.
I got fishing stuff in my bag.
No, we don't get to fish in this game. It's not World of Warcraft, Jim. Alright, well, nothing much there. We haven't found your Danis yet. We're working on it. Give us some time.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
Right, I'm near the exit. All right, I think we have to wrap it up there because everything else is far away. There's the house in the deep shadow. There's that bridge that we kind of saw once but didn't cross. Instead, we went towards Last Light Inn. So I think we need to go back. Probably. Well, we can check the house in the deep shadow and then head towards the bridge on our way to the House of Healing and Moonrise Towers as well. So we're on our way. Okay?
Good to me.
All right, what do you say, Jim?
Instead of finding answers, we just found more questions.
Yeah. Sure where.
How's the barricade coming along?
Not sure where we're supposed to be going, other than just the Moonrise, right?
But it can take a beating.
Yeah, I mean, all signs point to that direction, but I mean, it seems like all we have to do is walk around and we'll get into trouble somehow.
+1 light crossbow here. I guess I'll pick it up and add wares. This is just laying there.
We are poor.
Yep, that's a free 40. It says it's worth 40. Let me go talk to the quartermaster. Quartermaster gives me like a discount a little bit. Just real quick. So she will give me 17 for it. So that's how much I get.
Take care now.
Well, 17's better than a crossbow laying around doing nothing. Maybe she can put it to good use. All right. All right, everybody. We'll see you in the next one when we, I think, the best thing to do would be that we either go into the middle and check the house in Deep Shadows, which doesn't really have any, it's just an area of interest, but it's kind of on the way if we just kind of swing that way and then turn. Yeah, turn toward the Masons Guild and then sweep kind of around and south to get the quests done there. So
That's why we're still standing around.
all right, have a good one. Peace out, everybody.